Welcome to Writer's Life, place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, where you get the truth about the writer's life. My truth, anyway. So help me God. USA Dominoes. Um, Subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button. Tap the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on one single unbelievably exciting video. Go to vinzandrew.com. vinzandrew.com. To pick up some exciting new thrillers. Border Crossings should be published any second now. It's taken a while. I'm wondering what's going on with this on. Because you know my method. I keep it in Kindle Select for the first period, 3-month period, and then I go wide with it. Sometimes I keep it in for 2 periods, 3-month periods. And of course, me being conspiracy nut, I can't help but think because it deals with the border crisis. Not in a very serious way, but even though it is an extremely serious situation, no question about it. But being that it deals with the border crisis, maybe they're like, doing whatever they do. But that's pure speculation. That just could be my writer's imagination. Running away with me. My global entry card is here. My new global entry card is here, which we like. Don't lose it. You'd think they'd give me a new, this is one of those things that you have to be stored in so that nobody can steal your data. You'd think they'd give me a new one, but they didn't. Anyway, I have to go to TSA and set it all up. Now they scheduled me for a Zoom meeting with one of the Border Patrol agents on the 23rd. I don't know what the point of that is at this point because I've been approved. I don't know. I'll attend it and see what they say. In other personal news, oh yes, last couple days ago I report. By the way, I'm sorry I haven't had a guest this week. I have been so under the gun between my nonfiction and taking care of 2 books and getting books out. Just to be honest, at this point, I'm working like from 7. It's not full time. I mean, I take 2 hours to work out and I take a nap and all that stuff. I take a walk. You guys know the deal. But still, I've been like doing like, I've even been, like when I come home at night, say around 6 o'clock, I work for another hour, mostly doing marketing or, updating my website or something like that. So anyway, I'm not complaining because it's fun, but I'm just saying I don't have to do it, but I don't know. I'm into it. Now that I have my own publishing company, I'm like really into it. When my books were with other publishers, I'd just be like, let them do it. Anyway, but now that it's my baby, you want to take care of business. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, last time I spoke with you guys on Wednesday, I mentioned that collected some dust. I mentioned that I was going through some stuff with because with the owners of my apartment building and all that sort of stuff because the bathrooms. But anyway, they did well by me. They took a look at my case and they pulled through, and I'm pleased to announce that. Again, I'm not going to mention the name of anything, so that doesn't matter. You're just going to have to guess. But they pulled through for me, so I'm very happy to report that. What else? It's January 12th. We're moving in 3 days. We're moving on halfway through the month. So I just thought it'd be cool to see how things are going so far in 2012. And I'm happy to report that sales are up. Sales not only at Amazon are up, but sales I'm finally catching on with Draft to Digital. It took a while for other, for me to grab the attention of some eyes, in the Nook audience, the Kobo audience, the Apple audience, all that. Not that I haven't been in front of those people before, but again, um, everybody thinks of me as this Amazon ebook writer, and that nothing could be further from the truth. Um, Somebody's chiming in, and I'm now propagating Google Play books, Google Partners, and I believe I've sold like 2 books on there since I started it. And again, I had books on there already that probably sell, but like I haven't put any Bear Media books up there yet. And now I have 9 up there, and I got like 70 to go or something. I don't know, because I got like 60 traditional books and almost I would guess almost 100 stories, novellas, and novels that I got to get up there under my Bear Media label. Hi, Mary. Get Fit with Mary Clark, which used to be Gold Patrol 727, and I got the thumb up your ass from her. She knows I hate the thumbs up. She knows it. Don't you? No, but I appreciate what she's doing there. She's saying, good for you. Go to Get Fit with Mary Clark. Get Fit with Mary Clark. I'm not being paid for this, but it's pretty cool. She puts out new videos every day, workout videos, and you can also work out from anywhere in the world with Mary Clark. I don't know how much her program is, but look it up, and I think it's very reasonable, and you get all these workouts, and every day is different, so it's not boring. Anyway, check her out. 3 a plug, Mary. So yeah, I think why am I putting these back on? So yeah, I think this month so far is pretty good. I don't know if is just an indication of me continually putting out material at this point, like almost once a week, or it's just the fact that I'm wide now and in like holy crap, like 130 countries or something like that. I don't know, as opposed to just Amazon where you're just like in 12 countries, and half of those like never sell. Nobody sells books in half of those countries. And if they do, maybe maybe 2 or 3 books or something like that a month. But so I think going wide. Okay, so this is what it comes down to. Go wide or die is basically, I think that's the mantra of the day. Go wide or die. Go wide or die. I'm certainly glad I did and stuck to it this time. Also, there's the fact that like Amazon could be like, we're shutting you down. If that happens, you need to be able to sell your books elsewhere. Oh, and also, I should remember that. I should have mentioned this too. So I'm not only selling books on Amazon, not only selling books on Drafted Digital and Smashwords by default because they own Smashwords now. I sold like 60 books on Smashwords last month because they had like a promo. And Audible, I'm selling lots of books there. Paper's doing fine. And now everything on Drafted Digital, and I have paper on Drafted Digital. I sold some of those. And like I said, I'm starting in with Google, and I'm going to look at Shopify pretty soon. I'm putting books up on Patreon. I have books on BookFunnel, and soon I will start trying to do some what does Dean Wesley Smith do again? The crowdfunding. We'll see though. Like it's just such a time suck. I might have to hire somebody to do it for me, which is fine by me. But also I've been having not a ton of sales, but regular sales, at least a few a month, directly from my website. Like just the other day, someone sent me like I don't know, a few bucks or whatever it was, $5, $6, I don't know, for like a couple of books. He's like, he PayPal'd me right off the bat before he even asked for the books. I sent him a couple EPUBs. He's like, thank you. That was it. Easy peasy. Wow. Can't wait to start selling in Bitcoin and stuff like that. Because as soon as it's feasible, I will. I will offer up all my books in crypto. The only crypto I'll offer up is probably ETH. ETH is too expensive to use now, but when it, down the road, maybe in 5 years, it won't be, but or 3 years. But Bitcoin for sure, I could do at almost any time, like accept and or pay for things over the Lightning Network, and it's instantaneous, no fees. Gotta love that. PayPal, what I'm doing now, it's instantaneous, but there's fees involved because it's third party. So those are the plans going forward, and I think they're good plans, don't you? Weird, like running your own business as opposed to just being relying on a publisher who doesn't care really. I love it. Absolutely love it. Love the freedom of it. Wouldn't have it at this point. Wouldn't have it any other way, other than, like I say, doing some books with Don now. But I'm not going to do a book a year or a book a month this year. Rather, that was too much. That was too much. It's not cost effective. That's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, because if it was cost effective, it'd be so easy peasy. Just like, here you go, put it out there. There was a time like where I was working with smaller publishers and like making really good money, but that doesn't happen anymore. Got to move with the times. Got to move on. All right, that's all I got. Not much to say on this Friday, other than some updates. Now we're at war with the Houthis. Who's next? If there's one thing this administration's good at, it's getting into fights. Of course, I am too. It's one thing I'm good at. It's getting into fights. I don't know why, but anyway, it's one of my talents. One of my many talents. All right. I hope everybody's gearing up for a great weekend. I'll hopefully come to Sunday unless there's a Black Swan event tomorrow. And I will have a guest or two next week. I sort of promise. Sort of. All right. Just like I promised I was going to get a mic and all this sort of stuff. Oh my God. Oy vey. All right. Ciao, ciao, everybody. Ciao, ciao.